Sorry about that. Just rushing around. Give me a sec here. Hey everybody, TenebrisTenshi here. How you guys doing this evening? I'm still trying to recover from yesterday. In fact, I have some things to do tonight, but I at least got us kicked off as soon as I could. I didn't end up doing the tweet stuff, but at the very least I got us started right when we needed to start. Okay. So like I tweeted earlier today, and also put on Facebook, I need to get a lot of tomes. I can get the sword with just like one, but I want to try and get that plus the ring? I think it was the ring. I'll need to go check what I put on my my chart for what my best stuff setup is. So let's just get going here. You know what? I'm bored. I don't mind waiting around for this. I'll do this on my blim. I honestly love this Riddy outfit. That's why I didn't want to redo it. It looks so good. I wish I could do it without the cape, but I can only do so much, right? Oh well. And in the meanwhile, it's going to take me at least a little bit. Not a lot, but enough. Hey Asutan, thank you for the like there. I really gotta update that. The one that I wanted. But thank you anyway. That's not your fault, that's mine. So let's take a look. Oh, I should check my retainers, and I think I have a map, if not in my inventory, that I could probably put up for sale. Because I just keep forgetting to come back to them. I always just send them on the big boy stuff. There it is. Put up for sale. Selling for about, yeah, gone that low. We do 14.4. Because it's about time that the that it got reset anyway. I already finished up, by the way, the all my gathering stuff, so all my retainers can now just gun it for the top. Yeah, good, I can desynthesis this Imperial Pleco. Oh. I guess before we go get the map, we're doing expert roulette. And then I can go grab my sword. My sword. Which one do we get? The spoiler one? Or the... Oh, not spoiler one today. Woohoo! That's a hell of a get up for a warrior, but okay. I shouldn't be one to judge considering my warrior is really, really, I have her as a berserker. I have her in like leopard print bikini, but with you know, wraparound. So I guess I shouldn't be one to judge. Alright, please stay close enough for me to... Yeah! All I wanted was to be able to get my ice going. I'll hit the Luna Tender with this. All these explosions. Do one before we go flying. Your warrior is a Tankobo? Tanko. Oh, using the Chabokobo. The Chabokobo suit. Right. Now my brain works. Do you have the fat Chocobo head, or do you use like the other one that the Chocobo people use? You using the racing Chocobo mask? Alrighty. It's been a while since I've done Black Mage, so my rotation might be a little more than funky. So feel free to judge me and laugh. Because more than likely, I deserve it. I main tank, but Black Mage is my favorite DPS. Like, there's no fight in my brain space over that. You main Summoner? I actually like Summoner this expansion, personally. You know, my Summoner in my raid group actually really doesn't, and switch over to Black Mage, which I found a little bit funny, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that was Thunder. For some reason I thought it was Ice. Okay, I'll be good here. Yeah, that's the only bad thing I like about Summoner. I do like the feeling of it. If they just made it a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to say more complex, because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know what I want to say with that. It's a little strange. You're absolutely right, though. It's not. It's definitely not in the best of places. I can tell just by the way my Summoner in my raid group complains. And honestly, I feel you. I mean, what's it called? Paladin. So whenever I have to go into my spell rotation, that's basically what it is. It's just me hitting the same button over and over till it's finished. It's not... I mean, it fixes the button bloat, but at what cost, right? And honestly, Summoners lost so much button bloat that it's just like, what are you even fixing at this point? For Paladin, it makes sense. They have a lot of stuff to be keeping track of. But for Summoners, there's not much. Oh, we killed it. Okay. Go us. But I'm still grateful for that spell rotation. It feels a lot better, honestly, the Paladin rotation compared to how it was last expansion. Last expansion, I mained Dark Knight, but I did Paladin on the side. When I was basically bored of Dark Knight after a while because my whole team was a little bit more difficult to progress in things. Oopsie, I don't want to hit that. So I would switch to all tanks except for warriors because of the fact that my co-tank was a warrior, so it wasn't really worth it. I leveled it, but I never really got to use it. I am aware of where warriors are. Hold on. This one has the... Yeah, it has the materia. I didn't get it, but oh well. Hello? What happened to my macros? That should have been my sprint. I'll manually click it then. But this expansion, Dark Knight feels overly busy. Not in the best way. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but it's not great. And I do like where Paladin is by comparison, like I said, to last expansion. Oh yeah, definitely squish. definitely squish. For sure. It's really funny because I felt the most squishy last expansion on my paladin because of all my cooldowns were behind the frickin' gauge, and the gauge was built by auto attack. It still is. That was one of the things I kind of hoped that they would fix, quotation marks, with paladin, but they didn't. But they adjusted it enough overall that it wasn't really necessary. So I'm kind of glad what they did in place of what the fix that I wish they gave it. It's still not the tankiest DPS, but it's not where Dark Knight is, so... You know, I'll take what I can get. This was a nice smooth opener. Yeah. I got a lot of output there while I was on the move and everything. Uh-oh. No, I want to go over here. I should have one more cast here. Free cast? Yeah, definitely middle ground. It's not warrior levels of tankiness. Like, I know where warrior is at, even though I haven't finished leveling warrior this expansion, but it's absolutely insane what it can do right now. With bloodwetting and all that jazz. Whereas, no, don't come this way! You dingus. Oh, okay. That was funny timing. He jumped and then he died. So it made it look like he just jumped, blew up, and died. That was kind of hilarious, actually. Oh, yeah. Like, I've seen my co-tank this expansion who's done Gunbreaker as well, so I know that, you know, if Gunbreaker gets more necessary than Warrior, I'll have an opportunity to Warrior if I wanted to. But uses Bloodwetting for the ads in P3 right now to try and keep himself alive, but honestly, they hurt. 10k unmitigated auto attacks is not fun. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit high fire, actually. One. Woohoo. A 3. Actually, not High Blizzard. High Blizzard doesn't work for that. That's a single target. I'm just doing this for the materia. I forget which ones have the materia only and which ones have the stuff, but it's worth. It's honestly worth. Oh, now I see why I was doing it. There we go. Probably because I was holding W. And Uno. Found this smiley supporter here. Save up my triple casts. There we are. Beautiful. Oops. I was still holding control on my mouse. Actually, I could probably hit that. That way I don't have to worry about things. And that's why I haven't been rolling on them, because I have them all already. This guy's in a rush. Which one? Really? I haven't touched Extreme or Savage. I didn't read the rest of that, but give me a sec just to do this and I'll comment more thoroughly. Ow. Here, you. For a second, I was shocked. I was like, "Wait a minute, that was quick to get the proc," and I forgot that I sharp casted that. Okay, that's the dangerous side. We're gonna get to the middle to try and adjust, but that was not even the two extremes. Got a second to watch it, or to read it, I should say. Huh. But you did complete Endwalker content at least, right? Oh, that was stupid. It's fine. Probably get away from that. Don't move forward. I'm a caster. The fact that I even moved forward for you to make sure that we didn't over... I hate you. I hate you, boss. I hate you so much. No! Oh, that paralysis nearly fucked me so hard. Right as I was about to cast freaking Paradox, I got paralyzed and I had like 2 seconds left and I was just like, no, please. My deeps. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, you finished Endwalker then? Oh, yeah. So what'd you think of the story overall? Was it worth the hype? Yeah, my uptime! No! I think I have enough of the sword now, right? I think so. Let's see. Let's go to India Land, also known as Razathan. My favorite place in the expansion to hang out. Oh, you should check my clips. I swear to God. I had, during that last walk up to the dead sun, there were 2 parts that just made me like keel over. And there were like parts, like I should have cried more on some other parts. If I'm being absolutely honest. But specifically when, before you do that, because my ADD is going to make it that I'm not going to remember my thought right now. The 2 people that got me the most were Count de Forton and Midgard Sormer. And I don't know why. Count de Forton, I think I know. It's mostly because of the fact that his voice actor passed away, you know, relatively recently, and that probably just reminded me of that, and I started, you know, it just made me keel over with that. But I don't know why Midgard Sormer was the one that made me keel over again on the continual climb. I was just like, what in the world is that? But okay, what pissed you off? Go ahead. Now that I've got that out of my system, You're right. Yes. Yes. I now have my sword ready for raid. But even though we didn't tell her we could be her friend, I have her with me at all times. I love this minion. As soon as I got it, as soon as I saw that it was available, I was like, oh, I need it. Yeah. The only part that I didn't like, and it was not the fault of what the story was trying to do. Oh, trust me, I lost it a bunch too. But I kept getting stuck in that dungeon, so eventually I was able to get it. But was the final fight with Xenos. Because since I went through the story as Black Mage, what I tend to do for expansions, because DPS queues are usually garbage, I use the main scenario to level the DPS I want, Black Mage, through the MSQ. And then obviously since Endwalker, I've been doing the trusts, so I don't even have to worry about the queue going in anyway. The only thing I had to queue for in the MSQ this time was for the first trial and then the last trial. But that made that last little just like fist fight with Xenos be absolutely ridiculous, because it's like there's no way that scrawny little Black Mage me, granted, I know that I am also, you know, monk and all this other stuff, so I could technically do it. But since I'm in like the Black Mage AF gear and all this other jazz, there's no way that scrawny little Black Mage me is going to a knockout, drag out fight with freaking Xenos. There's just no way. And I was already frustrated. I was like, why are we fighting him now? There's no reason to fight him here. Our friends are waiting for us. And like you were saying, freaking Midian is up ahead, you know, trying to lead us back to our friends. Why are we going to stop right now and fight him? It made no sense to me. Like, even if I was on my paladin, I would have been there like, what are we doing? Why is this a thing? Okay, let me just extract materia. Oh, I was actually capped. Okay, retrieve materia. Ooh, yay. And fingers crossed. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Where is my new sword? Equip. I can't meld yet because my crafters aren't up. What does it look like? Oh, damn. That actually looks nice. And I bet you that the Dark Knight sword is basically a big version of this, and I think I'd like that too. I gotta go fix my glamour plate. I don't want this overridden, actually. Let me just buy one. Actually, no. Yeah, let me just keep farming real quick so I can get... now I gotta go look it up, because now that I've gotten what I wanted... But the... what's it called? Yeah, that fight just made no sense to me. Like, even from a narrative perspective, much less, you know, you and I who were on our casters and being like, yeah, no, we're not going into a knockout. Like, it was epic. Don't get me wrong. That part just felt like... If there was no alternative, like there was actually no alternative, but to fight Xenos, and especially if I was on a physical class, like even just my paladin, it didn't have to be on monk. That knockout, drag out, just beat each other up till you fall out is so anime and so epic. I would have loved it. But the thing was, he even offers you saying, okay, you don't have to fight me. I understand that you don't really care about it. But whatever. But he still tries. But when I say, look, I don't want to do it right now, it's like, oh, don't lie about it. It's like, fuck you. Why are you giving me the option to say that I don't want to do this and then tell me I can't choose? Don't do that. That makes no sense. Like, okay, it's something Xenos would do, to be fair, for sure. But because he offered, even in the first place, because Xenos is always a guy of his word, regardless of anything else. Like, he's an asshole, he wants to fight you at all costs, etc. So don't let him give you the option. The fact that he gave me the option made me go, okay, then I don't want to fight you right now. We'll fight later. Like, maybe, you know, right before the next expansion, I guess, if we're going to do this. But nope. Don't give me the option if you're going to do that. It was so frustrating. But if that was the low point of the entire expansion, this is still a very good expansion. Because the rest of it was amazing. They had time to finish it up and make it good again, or made me feel more comfortable with how it ended. At the time, I had compared it to Mass Effect 3, in that there was the entire game, let's assume the expansion is the entire game, because it kind of is, right? The entire game was amazing. I loved every second of every minute up until that point, and that point took me out of the entire experience. The same thing happened with me in Mass Effect 3. The entire game was fun right up until that point where we got teleported up into the Citadel when it was over Earth during the Reaper invasion. And that's where it started getting a little funky. The difference between Mass Effect 3 and Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker is that Mass Effect 3, as soon as that was done, it was over. Roll credits, there's nothing else. And I'm sitting there like, what? But Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker gave it at least a little bit of an epilogue, enough to kind of like smooth it over, and it was okay. I enjoyed myself with that at least. Okay, I'm getting the Radiant Ring. Okay, Radiant Ring is what we're shooting for. And tomorrow when we raid, because I'm getting the 4th book, I'll be able to get my earring. That's what we're shooting for there. I don't want to meld. Oh, wait. I think I put my melds in there. Yeah, I left it on direct hit. Okay, so yeah, we're doing direct hit. Okay. Do I have direct hit actually on my in my retainer, or do I have to purchase? But to purchase is not that big of a deal, but like I said, I can take that. Even though that was, you know, my least favorite part of the whole expansion, it was but a moment of the entire thing. Everything leading up to it, like if there's only one other issue that I had, it's something where it's just like, okay, I get why they had to do it that way, because I don't want to say it this way because it feels like I'm flexing for no reason. Yeah, this is what I need. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, my map already sold. Nice. But a lot of the things that when they were holding around in, especially the earlier areas, right? I was sitting there like, okay, I've already figured it out. Can we get to the next part? But not everybody is, you know, again, it feels like I'm trying to flex on everybody else that might not have figured it out so fast, but. Yours are selling more than mine right now, but then again, I'm on Gilgamesh, so super populated, so there's probably a lot more people running around, you know, getting maps and selling them. I sold that one for like 14.5k, something like that. But if you look at my upper right there, I tend to not, I don't tend to do much with money. I buy glamours for the most part. I'm perpetually broke. Even though I have crafters and gatherers, I just, you know. Okay, before we do the grind to try and get that ring before raid tomorrow. Yeah, I have like 5. I've been as low as a couple thousand just because I'm really lazy at getting money. I totally could. There's a bunch of things that I could do. Like, I know a guy on my server who's a businessman in real life and kills it. Yeah, exactly, right? but kills the market board entirely. And I don't mean kills it like he takes over the market, but he just is really good at it. Like, he's got all his retainers maxed out on Gil, and he's almost there himself consistently. That's how much he's that close to it, you know? There it is. Move item for the plate. Save. And there we go. Now this will not be glamored. Huzzah. Let me take care of this real quick before we queue up for another. I want to get those 2 new ones that I got that are 59 to 60. All right. Yeah, no, he's crazy. He's really good at that. That's, like I said, that's his deal. That's what he likes to do. But that's definitely not me. I'm very lazy with what I do on the market board. So if it's 50 per, what's the best way? Now that I've already gone through my expert. The alliance raid wouldn't be half bad. Because that's another 50. But I tend to use that for my leveling. Yeah, let's just hit expert again, see what we get. This time I'll do it on my pally for funsies. Ah. Now I'll be able to put out some more weapon damage. That'll be fun. Let's do this. I play the slow and steady game. I do end up leveling everything up at some point or another. As you can see, everything's at least level 80, except for Reaper, because that started, you know, this expansion. And Blue Mage, because I every time that I'm open enough to do something on Blue Mage to get some more of the spells, I have to take only one person with me, and I never get the spell. Oop. I nearly forgot that. There we go. So yeah, I've done everything, but it's one of those things that I have the patience of a saint. I wait for like the entire expansion to get some stuff done. But it always is, it never fails. I try to, you know, level my crafters and gatherers, you know, however I want to do it. And right when I'm done with it is when they come out with the beast tribe that's crafters and gatherers, and it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, the Amaro. Yeah, I have a friend actually who whose alt is a cosplay of what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name already? You know, our shard from the first. Gosh dang it. It just isn't coming to me right now. Yeah, Ardbert, thank you. And she's trying to level up, you know, obviously a DPS and a healer, because obviously she ran on warrior to get her Amaro, because Ardbert. My memory is like garbage, so you'll have to forgive me if I forget stuff like that. You know, I say that too, and I automatically was going to start quoting Conan. And if you don't, to hell with you. I remember the weirdest shit. It's never the most important shit. You know, it's really funny. I know that freaking quote, but I've never seen the movie. I know Conan more from the RPG, the tabletop RPG, than I do from than I do from the movie or the comics, or wherever the hell he started from. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let me start here. This is gonna be a ghetto opener, but it's okay. Nice. Oh, this feels much more comfortable than because my GCD before was 2.40. But now it's 2.42, which is the actual BIS. And I'm so much more comfortable. Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be terrible. I am so glad to have been absolutely wrong. Which one's going upside down, though? Hello? Oh, all of them. I'm an idiot! That's what he does all the time, yet... Okay, yeah, I can stay here. Oh, nope, I can't stay here. I am so glad that I actually needed red. I did not expect my charge to actually interrupt the pushback. That was kind of funny. So now I need blue. So over here. If you knock me back, I'm gonna be quite cross with you. But don't do it. Thank you. No! No, my Blade of Valor! No! I need to hurry. I need to cast it. Blade of Valor, don't go away! Run! No! Yes! Got it! Woo! Feels good, man. Oh! That was like... That was like when you have to race like a piss horse and you finally make it and you're like, oh, thank God. I made it. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Actually, I don't need the Aether compass on my bar anymore. I'm staring at it. I'm all done. I've got... Or for this expansion, let me rephrase that. For this expansion, I'm finished. Oh, goodness. I know I should probably use Fight or Flight, but everything dies so fast, especially with Holy Circle, it's not even worth going through the Fight or Flight rotation. Because then I won't have it up for the boss, basically. I don't know. I'm probably not playing optimally, but this is a dungeon. Why should I need to play optimally for a dungeon? Jeez. Just so long as I don't, you know, play, like, I was going to say suboptimally, but that's exactly what I'm doing. In a way that is not... Basically, in a way that means that I'm getting carried. Those are the times that I'm like, okay, no, I need to get better at this. This is not the way I want it to be. No, come back! You fool! Oh, both my people are ranged. Oh my god, so good. I don't have to worry about positionals. Oh, I love this. My favorite party comp. Ones without positionals. Oh, I know, right? If I really wanted to, I could even just start running around in circles. What the fuck do they care? They don't care. Just so long as I'm not cleaving them, it doesn't matter. Sometimes even if I'm cleaving them, because they could just run away anyway. The one thing I love about... I don't, just because I'd rather just stay still. I'm lazy. But, oh, hello. Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna lose Requiescat. This is not gonna be the same thing as last time, because I'm just gonna lose Requiescat. I'm not gonna have... I wasn't in, the blade combo yet. Oh, damn. All I'm gonna feel is Sag, because I don't have a blade combo. I lost Requiescat. And, oh, look at that. Requiescat's gonna be up by the time I get all the grouping together anyway. Woohoo! Yeah, but like I was saying, the only reason I won't do it is not because I don't wanna, it's more because it's just too much effort. Not worth. Oh yeah, there's that too, huh? Totally was just timing it right on the... Oop. Gather everybody together. Oh man, where am I? Here. It's so weird that I queued twice and I got this twice. Like I said, I keep getting the other one, the storyline one. When did you start, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Give me that one. There we go. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Nice. So, Shadowbringers. You're probably the latest person that I know who started. Or the... Yeah, no, the earliest. The earliest person beyond the people that I've already been playing with for years that I know who started. Is everybody else who pops in the chat has started in either Endwalker or right at the end of Shadowbringers. Which side? This side. I myself have been playing since A Realm Reborn around 2.4. Oh, my headphone's about to die. I'm gonna get all my audio cues. No, but since about 2.4-ish. I always am just curious to see how newer people, just in general, whether they're brand spanking new or, you know, relatively new like you are, have enjoyed the story, since I've been, you know, chugging my way through it since... I was gonna say since the beginning, but I haven't been here since 1.0, I can't lie. Aw, yeah. Range combo when this happens. No, why are you doing this now? I already did my range combo. Stop it! Uh-oh. If they're not gonna hit it, I'll hit it. Aha! That brings hit me a little harder. Okay, you who started doing Shadowbringers. Question. What did you think of, oh, God, what's her name? The lady that Alice was hanging out with when we first went to the first. When she had the moment. Switch this out before I lose. I love this headset just for the fact that I can do this. That was the first time I was just like, oh my, what the hell? And that was the first time they did anything like that. I don't think the kid was in full control of himself. That's the problem. I could understand your feeling though. Understood. What is it? Relatable? Relatable. Yes, relatable. But he wasn't really in control of himself, and I could be like, why did you do that? But it's not your fault, but why? Like when the little when a little kid climbs on the counter to grab the cookie jar, pulls it down and breaks it, and you're like, okay, I understand why you did that. You wanted the freaking cookies, but why did you do that? Oh my god! Then we had to do. Have you played that with a trust? Do you see what Alice says about that? Or I guess I should phrase it with what she doesn't say about it. It just... Especially when you bring Alphino and Alice. When you bring the twins on that one. I feel so sad for her. It hurts every single time I see it. But on the plus side, even though Shadowbringers hit harder in certain locations, one of the things that it set up well for Endwalker was when we met Emmett Selk out in the world of the past. We were like, I got so excited. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. I had so much fun with that. Hi, Shell. How you doing, buddy? I had so much fun seeing Emmett Selk out there and seeing Hit Little Days for the first time. Like, Sho can attest, I was calling him my new old friend. It was great. Oh, that was the best! I loved it! It was so weird having Emmett be the tank, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, You want to know what was that moment, that particular moment that we were just discussing with why do I not remember her name right now? I shouldn't say why because I couldn't even remember Ardbert earlier because duh. But the one we were talking about, the one that got turned into a Lightbringer, Sin Eater. Yeah, Sin Eater. Ali says Tesleen. Thank you. Tesleen. The equivalent here in Endwalker was freaking watching Venat walking through time as freaking Heidelin and just watching her just, oh my god. But it was like, it was a mix of the same kind of shock and horror that you got from Tesleen's transformation, but with the same kind of like weird inner determination watching her carry on and her eyes glowing the bright blue. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I know. It's just, sorry, one of my old friends is sending me tells, but old coworker, I should say. How many more tomes do I need? He's asking if I could go again. Oh, I need plenty. I'm only at 100. Jesus. All right, but yeah, no. Every single time, it just hurt so much, but I loved it, and the fact that Answers was there, I was near. That was the first time I was near on the edge of tears in this expansion. It was beautiful. I loved it. All right. All right, so let's do this. Actually, before we do this, let's do this. That way I can make sure he's ready to go. Up. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. He wanted Smileton in specific. Let's see. I do Stigma or Dead Ends. Don't know why. Really? You're right. This mountain is probably feels a little longer. Oh yeah. I get you. Alright, so I guess he didn't care. So here we go again. he was saying I was doing it specifically. Probably because he saw me in Smileton at first and saw me go in again, so he thought I was farming Smileton, but that's not what I was doing. I was farming Expert. I just got Smileton twice. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Let's roll. Actually, that was dumb of me. Of course, he I thought he was wanting to run Smileton because he was doing specifically, you know, because he needed it. Like, he hadn't unlocked it yet. But Expert Q popped. It didn't tell me that somebody couldn't. Oh, here we are again anyway. Bam! The game hates me. It just wants to stick me in, you know, the same thing over and over for a week. Because last week it was the Dead Ends. This week it's Smileton. Ugh, Jesus. Everybody's been running Savage in this group, except for I don't know if Crow has, but either way. You know, now it feels weird to say his name. Now that I've watched so much Ruby. Ruby just had like a huge announcement of some kind, and I didn't even see what it was. It definitely wasn't show related. It was like a secondary thing. Speaking of secondary things, I kind of wish that the Final Fantasy XIV escape room came around again. I went out there with a couple of our FC mates when it came around. Man, how many years ago was that? Like 2 or 3 years ago? Jesus, God, I'm getting old. If it was, then I'm getting old. Don't make me feel older than I already make me feel myself. God damn it. It was fun, though. Who did I go with? I went with Ro and Nazca. And we picked up a pug group while we were there of 2 other people. Uh-oh. I nearly didn't pay attention to that. You over here. I still have all the stuff, I think, from it. I know Ro actually freaking framed it and has it up on her wall. I mean, I would do that if I was not as lazy as I am. I need blue, but I have a feeling it's going to blow us back. Okay. Oh, wait. A discovery. Ah! I was in between. That was a bad... That was a bad, wow, like... Come on, How did I get res with so much? Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Oh no! Bliss. Gib. There we go. Not have to worry about MP anymore. Woo! God, I felt like a white mage for a second there. I die and I'm like, where's my MP? I need a way to recover MP. I'm surprised the Kira died though. I was an idiot and was like on the line, but you know, whatever. Come here. Why does it take them so long? First world problems. Come hit me more! Faster! First world tank problems, I guess, right? Maybe? That feeling when you do a shield lob and it kills the mob. Nice. Nice. Oh, goodness. This group is doing really good. My freaking, Sentinel still wasn't off of cooldown. Why is that? Well, I'm not in raid, but, you know, I'm still curious. I don't raid tonight. This week. Next week, we start raiding on Tuesdays. P2S limit cut, yes? Ooh, when you dropping it? Feels bad, man. I'm not gonna get my frickin' Goring Blade in fight or flight. Technically, oh no, that's a single, not an EP. That's my bad. I was saying, technically, don't you have one? That's a single, not an EP. I don't know the difference between freaking singles, EPs, albums. Like, what is the what's it called? Like the quantitative difference between them. I know that there is a difference, but I just don't know what the actual difference is supposed to be. I'm preemptively doing that so I can start my blade combo on the next screen. Here we go. Run! EP equals half an album. Single means one song, right? Or one or two songs, depending. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna race like a piss horse. We're gonna get this off. Yeah! Yeah, feels good, man. I guess then my other question would be, what constitutes an album? Like, what length? Gosh, dang, this thing is going so fast. As opposed to LP. Long plays. I wasn't around for long plays. I'm not that old. Shut up. Don't even start it. +10 songs. All right. Nice to know for future reference. When Callie drops a new thingamabobber, I can give it the right nomenclature. So End of a Life was a single. I know Violet was definitely a single. Everything Kiara's done has been a single, which is a shame, but I enjoy the music nonetheless. Oh, I should go look up what Tama's things are. They EPs or albums? Either way, they bitchin'. Alright, here we go. I will not die. I will not die. I will not die. I'll go forward to the corner here. Ah, a little late with my Ripper Escat, but that's fine. Oh, wow. Between his shields and my defense, that was amazing. You know, for some reason I couldn't get into Heaven on High. I've never been in there in the first place, but I did do the quest, because I've done all the quests out in that area, but I can't get in. It's so weird. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. I messed up my rotation a bunch. With the leftist assembler, so I just gotta wait here and then run. Oh, I didn't click it in time. Oh well. That was actually probably the quickest run of Smileton I've had. What were the numbers on that? Oh yeah, that's why. I've done Palace of the Dead to 50, yeah. I've done at least a 50. That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure I did the quest that unlocks Heaven on High, but the guy in front says to piss off, so. Like, let's even go out there now, just to see if it was maybe it was a glitch that one of the hotfixes fixed. Who knows? Far East, Ruby Sea. Translation, piss off. If we look at the map, there's literally nothing in the field. Next 21. And Y9. Nothing here. But I'll hop down there anyway for your sake. Oh! Well, tolerant for me and call me a chocobo. All right then. I have never been in here, so it's gonna be a thing and a half. Oh God, if I was to do this now, but we'll do it later because it's not really worth. But now I know. Wow! Now I know! And knowing is half the battle. You didn't tar and feather me first, show. You don't get to call me that. Actually, I haven't hung out with this old workmate of mine in Final Fantasy XIV since probably Stormblood. Alright, so that's still not enough because I only have 150. I need 350. At 50 a pop, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. It's not that bad. 7 more runs. Did I miscount how much you get out of Mountain? Yeah, you get 50. 4 more runs. Right? 50. Because I need 150 more. Yeah. Then I really shouldn't chance going into the Alliance raid and getting Math Boss, huh? No way I'm going to get any help from you. 3 more. 150 goes to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350. What the heck are you talking about, Show? Don't you say plus or minus Comcast, why you do this? Only because I have Comcast too, don't tell me. Don't say that. Don't curse them. Not while I'm here. Not in my presence. Ah. No, I'm at 150. I need 350. So 150 more. So I was wrong in what I said. If I said I need 150 more, I need 100. I need 200 more. Let me just confirm that it's 150, because if not, if not, then I'm gonna have to go do the thing, and oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. And I am still wrong anyway, so it's gonna be 5 because I need 25 more. Actually, how much? Because not that I need the drops from here anymore, but oh, it's only 10. Though that would be nice. I do the 4 more, and then I do the 4 floors of Asphodelos normal, and then there you go. Bob's your uncle. Not mine. I don't have a Knuckle Bob. There's Crow again. Alright. Well, let's just keep rolling the dice and see what we get. You know, I discovered this place yesterday. Since you guys weren't here yesterday. What'd I do now? What'd I do? I didn't do it. I haven't found it. I'm very, as much as I said I have the long-term patience, jump puzzles are not one of those things I have the patience for. Every time I fall off, I get so frustrated. I haven't done one since Stormblood. I haven't even gotten to the top of Kugana Castle. I haven't even done the one that's out in Rauger's Reach. But then again, I didn't know that there was one in Rauger's Reach, so... So this place, I didn't know existed before. But it's so huge and empty. I want to theorycraft what they're going to add here later. Jump puzzle, I assume you mean here in Razadhan, yeah? That's what I would assume. It might be the crafting beast tribes with all the elephant people here. Deliveries. No. Oh, no, I take it back. You're right. Custom deliveries, yes. Sorry, I was thinking Crystarium type deliveries. But the custom deliveries, yeah. But it still feels really big for only one person here to deliver for. But then again, and now I'm remembering the honeybee. While this is a little bit bigger than the honeybee, it's still there. You guys spoil my theory crafting fun by just saying, oh no, it's this thing. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm all for it. What happened to my tank queue? I'm sitting here for 2 minutes. This is garbage. This is... Oh, so it was Show who made it worse. Damn it, Show. God damn it, Show. Now it's your turn. It's fine. Still need to do the healer one so I can get my mentor stuff back. Technically I can do it whenever because I have what's it called? A scholar, but I want to use it for leveling XP. So what I need to do is get either my White Mage, Astro, or Sage up to it. Up to 85. Oh, thank gods, what have I done to make you revoke my queue so? Holy shit. This probably... I need to put sound effects back in. I haven't had sound effects since I was back on freaking Mixer. Because there was buttons you guys could press. I miss that. Oh well. Fine, you want us to put you in faster? Here, take Smileton. Yes, sir. The last name makes me want to say that this summoner's name is Aegis, not Aegis, but I saw it and the first thing I thought was Aegis. Like, oh, Aegis. Oh, no, wait. Tsurugi. Nope, it's Aegis. There ain't no way. Now we got 2 range, so I don't have to worry about positionals. This is a good run. How soon? Also, remind me after this one to stand up. No bit. The head's order and flips static. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm of the same opinion. I stand here. Keep myself relatively safe. There's the kaboom. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Jeez, and last night I freaking remembered an old Bugs Bunny cartoon that had gremlins in it, and now I'm quoting Marvin the Martian. See, I told you, my memory is effed up. I can't remember certain important things that are much more recent, but I can remember shit like that. Good God. Let's see. Right side actually looks like it's the same as last time at the very least. I'm gonna miss my window here, but that's okay. Oh, I did that too early. And it doesn't matter at this point. Why am I going to play optimally? The right side at least is the same. We'll have to see about the left side if I get it again for the next run. And since they all flip at the same time, that means they're always the same, yeah? Actually, what do I have? Okay. Oh, no, I have blue. Run! Dang it! So much for that, right? You say something dungeon parsons, but here I am. Thanks for the follow there, Dodder. Why did that one work? But Sutan's like earlier came in as something else. That's weird. I'm surprised. But I'm very happy that you... Oh. Nope, be here, be here, be here. Thank you. Oh, I didn't have hate. Oopsie. How did I not have hate? I've been hitting the thing the whole time. And it's not like I took off my tank stance. What is this? I don't mind taking that hit. It's fine. I'm surprised I didn't have hate by that point. That was weird. Because literally, it was almost a full minute. A full minute between when I died and when they died. I'm surprised that I didn't get the hate back. They were a little bitchy about it, but luckily when I apologized, because it was my fault in the end, I should have noticed that I didn't have hate. They at least relented. The direct quote from the summoner was, "Provoke, it's a thing." I'm like, yeah. Had I noticed, like I should have, I would have hit it. But I didn't think I would need it, considering there was almost a full minute between when I died and when you ended up dying. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. In this case, I completely deserve it. Because I should have provoked when I got back up again. I should just do that on the whole. I mean, like, one of my issues lately in raid on P3 has been the fact that I don't have my, because I'm the off tank paladin versus warrior, right? I don't usually have my tank stance on because for some reason I tend to rip off of him pretty early on. But either way, because of that, I don't usually have it on by the time the ads come out. And then when the ads come out, I try to just do the AoE combo, and it doesn't work. Which is really funny. Last expansion, I had the exact opposite problem. I could never catch up to my warrior. On Paladin in specific, and Dark Knight to some degree. If felt really weird. Okay, going back to, you know, since I had asked when you had started their daughter, and tell me if I'm mispronouncing your name, by the way. One of my most proudest moments of my life, and I think Ellie Show was there for the stream if he wasn't in the group. I can't recall at that point. But as a bard in Heaven's Ward, I ripped off the main tank while he was still trying to establish hate. I was so proud of myself for that. Thinking's hard though, man. Oh my god. And I'm actually a fan of freaking this guy, and I must have just missed the extra O there. Dude. Hey, dude. I haven't played this guy in forever, though. Should probably get around to doing that again. I actually got this guy for what's it called? For Steam 1 and 2, I think. I also have the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters I want to play. There's a lot of games I want to get around to. From a paladin, like I did. In tank stance. I was so happy about that. All the freaking crit that I had to get that done was amazing. Yeah, I ripped it off of Magnus, so that's why I was so proud of myself, because that was something that wasn't that easy to do. Magnus was well, probably still is, a very, very good tank. And since he hadn't swapped off to his DPS stance at the time, it wasn't because of that. He was still in tank stance. I just critted the hell and back. And it was in Savage too, which made it go like, uh-oh. Oh no! You say wall, and the first thing I think about is Sloper. I know that's exactly where it comes from, but I don't like to remember Sloppy, man. He was an asshole. And I refuse to remember his name, even though I probably could. But I refuse to. That's one where it's just like, no, don't tell me. I don't care. He's Sloppy, man, from now on. I don't care. He's the one who... Yeah, I was going to say got Raban's arm cut off, but no, he's the one who actually did the cutting. That asshole. I don't want any part of knowing what the hell he was. I just noticed that little Loprit down there with the lantern just chilling. That's adorable. It also is funny because I know for me and with Sloppy Man, right? Because I do Japanese audio for the most part, Mostly because I started an ARR and that those reads scarred me for a while. I know that they've improved. I'm very much aware. But I wasn't aware of that meme for the longest time. Were you, Show? I know that you play with Japanese audio on occasion too, if not all the time. Sue me for slander if you think I'm so bad. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's chilling there for a second. Is he new? We'll find out in a second. Oh, must be chatting with somebody. Yeah, Tataru's voice in English throws me the heck off, I will agree. I haven't heard our old new friend. I call him our old new friend because he's basically almost like a new person when we come to see him actually. But either way, him I haven't heard in English yet. But I did run into his meme from right before the shark person was coming up, right before Venat shows up. Wow, sugoi! This is... I'm now reading the Big Cheese's lines for like the first time. Because it just occurred to me. I was like, why is he deploying bombs? Isn't he supposed to be building this thing? And then I start reading his lines and I'm like, okay. I'll read them again in a moment. And I'll read them in a voice that is probably appropriate for this. Oh, yeah. Nah. Definitely much better in Japanese, that line. And that's not just because of Tataru's voice, that's because of what's said. I know that doesn't translate, saying ne doesn't translate well into English by comparison to waste not, which I think is what is said in the English dub. But it just is, it's better when they say ne. I'm gonna miss on another thing, so let's see. Should I do Bard or should I? Yeah, you know what? Let's level Shage. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get Dungeon Master real quick. And that's like extra XP I'm letting fall to the floor. Actually, want to know what? The way I grind it really doesn't matter. The way I grind it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. Let's just change up our styles for a second, huh? Yee. I forgot what was on the left side, though. Do you remember? Hey, dude, you get to judge my summoner as crap because I don't summon her at all. I black mage more than I summon her. Beyond the fact of obviously the rework of summoner, but okay, somebody's just RP walking by. I should check how much of the non-cap tomes do I have? Oh, 835. Is that a challenge? Even if it was a challenge, I'm not taking it up. I hate dragging things bad. I hate dragging things that far down. I just cringe at myself. Okay, accessories are what I need right now. Except I went into the... I'm an idiot. Okay, so I need everything but the choker right now, essentially. I absolutely love this outfit. Rydia is amazing. That's why I haven't glamored it, even on my black mage. I love Rydia. Final Fantasy IV was my first pixel Final Fantasy I'd ever played because I had gotten Final Fantasy Chronicles? Yes, Chronicles for PS1 to get Chrono Trigger. Because I had played Chrono Cross first. I'm sure. Oh, hey! It's not Smileton! I'll take mercy on you for not going tank again for a quicker queue. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What's your name? Viewing the cutscenes. I've seen people who are named something similar at least. Yeah. Oh no. Everything died too fast. I couldn't do the book smack. No. No, give it back. I have 9 seconds. I must book smack. Come in range, come in range. Yes, thank you, God. Ah. Oh, feels good. Garuda's slipstream is the only part of this rotation that I don't like. Like, I don't mind the floor dot, but it's everything else that make me go like, ew. The floor dot, at least it feels like, you know, we got back Shadow Flare. God. I don't know if you know Shadow Flare, dude, but that's no longer a thing. Yeah. That was a thing. I don't feel like going away right now. Oh god, I'm gross. I did a Ruin 3 cast. What's wrong with me? Ugh. You know what? I agree to that. That I will agree is probably the better solution there. They got rid of it for Dark Knight though, and it's Salted Earth though. It actually kind of bothers me, surprisingly enough, that Salted Earth is no longer ground target. I have a feeling. No. God, I hate it so bad when my rotation gets interrupted. It's not like at the end of one of the segments. But yeah, going back to it, yeah, the Dark Knight's not having Salted Darkness on wait. What? Why do I still have Slipstream even though Garuda's finished? What? I didn't know that was a thing. I know Salt and Darkness is the new part of it. I don't care. You've made me salty just by reminding me. Yeah, I used to have it on a macro, which kind of was a pain, but now I can't target the boss with it. So I can't, like, when I'm on Dark Knight, I can't just run away, throw Salted Earth, and, you know, forget about it at that point. I actually have to be like, oh, okay, no, I gotta think about what I'm doing. Because I can only place it on the floor next to me. I missed one cast of Titan's Favor. You know, sometimes I wish I didn't know enough about learning the rotation that I wouldn't gross myself out over these little things. These little microaggressions of, because at least if I didn't know, I'd be like, doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, dude. I feel like I've run into the wall almost every single time in freaking Raid when I have, our Scholar's Peloton going off. Freaking expedient. I forgot to do the other hit because it got interrupted with the fact that I'm trying to hit all the buttons. I'm a bad. No! I just put it down though. You asshole. I lived! I just put down Slipstream and he decided to go all the way to the back to start casting his freaking lasers. I'm gonna do this one, that way I don't have to worry about cast times while he's doing his zoomies. Animation-wise, though, the new summoner is so good. I love the animations of new summoner, but by comparison to old summoner. Just hands down, much better. Rotation, on the other hand, yeah, it could use some work. Gross in what way? Rotational or animation? Since I was talking about, you know, the difference between the two. Yeah. Rotational definitely, it's bad. Feels bad. The one thing that I learned from our summoner, and I know that it's absolutely true, is I just keep burning freaking Swiftcast on Slipstream because it just bothers me to hell how long the cast time is. Did you learn nothing from your fight with freaking Xenos? You don't run away after you do book smack. You just smack him some more. I'm only half joking, because autos do a lot of damage. A lot more damage than one might think. Okay. Good counterpoint. That's a fair counterpoint. And honestly, it's something that I keep forgetting, just going back to my point, actually, is that I forget to right-click, especially on bosses with casters, so I get the auto-attack rolling. Woo! Yeah, boss gets the slipstream. Because it's not going anywhere. I'm not even sure how much damage the self-destruct does. Yeah, this is away. The next one is up close. It should stay up close. Keep the auto attack rolling. Until I can't anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Good enough. Really? I'd like to science that, but I really can't. Because I see that my other... Yeah, my other party members are there, and I can't tell them, hey, you want to sign something for me? Alright. Not half bad. Man, I keep getting all these combinations. Like, I keep getting like 2 combinations per. I didn't even do that great there. Oh, damn. I take it back. I was 0.02 away from the freaking samurai. Get good, my dude. I didn't look at his gear, so... Let's see how far I can get with Black Mage. I didn't have it on when I went Black Mage earlier today. How many more do I need to go now? 2 more. 2 more. Technically 3 more. Man, here I thought I was going to do some leveling tonight too, but oh my god. I didn't realize that I was that close to getting a ring too alongside my sword. If it was just the sword, I would have just done the sword. Toph Beifong. Oh, disappeared. I just noticed that. Somebody cheered on Toph Beifong. I was like, Toph? Where's Toph? while we wait for that, let me just take a look at my... Oh, wait, I should actually gear up or throw the... Oh, right. I only bought the sword right now. I was like, let me throw it on my Dark Knight. Oh, wait. I got the Paladin sword. That doesn't do anything for my Dark Knight. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, the two things that I'm not very comfortable with Dark Knight, or at least I don't like as far as changes are concerned, are the change to Salted Earth of, you know, floor placement directly below me, period. I can't throw it on the boss while I'm disengaged. And then Shadowbringer feels so disappointing as a new skill. I mean, I know that it's powerful, 600 potency, but, you know, it's the fact that it basically is the same as Blood Spiller, or actually stronger than Blood Spiller. But it's just like, it feels just like another freaking Flood of Darkness, so it's just like, why do I have this now? I don't know. That was a little disappointing. Like, Dark Knight, other than the squish, obviously the squish is still bad, but what's kept me from playing Dark Knight is specifically the fact that everything that I got is like, okay, this is nice, I guess. Like, honestly, the stupidest thing we got, like, all that stuff is alright. I could deal with what I got. But that stupid, oh, hey, we got the whole round. Wait, whoa. Up, up, up. That's the Reaper in my raid group. That was... yeah, no. Oh, no, no, dude. Raymond, you're not a warrior. We're probably going to need a healer. I'm not sure why the healer dropped out, but there we are. Yeah, it's just, it's really interesting. Yeah, there we go. That name, though. Beefcake Bara. You know what? Mel Rogadin, name checks out. Hello? Allie? Ow! I didn't even get hit yet, and yet I'm saying ow. 6K? Yeah. I think that's an owie level. When you're paired with a Reaper, and all your cast times get interrupted because they kill it too fast. Feels bad, man. You know, good God. I forgot about Amplifier. How I forgot about Amplifier, I'm not sure, but... yeah, no. We're going this way. Let my flare hit, please. Yes. It always feels bad when my flare doesn't go off because the enemy died. Like, oh man. Okay, so it's gonna be safe over here somewhere. I fell asleep at the wheel with that one. I don't know. Oh, late. Too late for that. No. Oh, God. Mark, no. You're supposed to be good. Oh, I failed at that. Oh, this is bad. I left too early. I left a second too early. Well. I think I have the opportunity to stand up now. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. All right. At least I'm standing. I'll hydrate after stream because it's almost done. I'll start stream early tomorrow before raid. Raid usually starts at 8:30, so we should be okay. How do I sound? Because unfortunately, my mic position makes it harder for what's it called? The standing position a little bit. I have it connected to like a desk on the side, so since that one doesn't go to the standing position, it doesn't quite work. Can't believe if I didn't move out and I took a couple extra hits with freaking Mana Ward. Oh wow. What you gonna do? Oh, goodness gracious. Please. Thank you, goodness. Positioning on Black Mage hurts. stand here because it's safe for now. Don't move. There we go. Oh god, the next fight is gonna kill me. I swear to god. Oh, the next fight. The next fight. The next fight. So glad I finally got the long cables I needed to get the standing desk working. Oh, it feels so good to stand. What was that for? All these Thunder 4 procs, man! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I probably should have held on to that foul till after I switched over to ice. Why do you do this to me, game? I don't even have my ley lines down. Why am I still a target? Okay. Hate you. Hate it both. Mark, why? It wasn't my fault, I promise. I could. Oh god. Thundercloud procs, be kind. This is where I hate it. Doing okay. Oh, yeah. He says... Doing good. Please kill me now. No, please don't. I changed my mind. I hit Swiftcast to try and get that freaking despair off. Why, when I try to do good, the game doesn't let me be good? Why, game? Why? Why you do? Tanks behind us, but that's okay. I actually did pretty good. 5.5k. For not having any cap tome gear or raid gear whatsoever. Pretty good. Gonna keep going? Yes, he is. That's fine. Just don't want to overcap on that. All the things like, and I know part of the reason why Black Mage every single expansion feels a little bit better is because Yoshi plays Black Mage, so they kind of put a lot of effort into it. But good God. Like, even with the motion issues, I'm still having fun. I'm gonna hold on to my triple cast. I want to store them up for the next boss, because while my uptime sucks on the second boss, the third boss also kind of kicks my butt with uptime. I swear to God that Ice Paradox feels so nice, though. Having an instant cast Ice 1 with the power of a Fire 4. Oh. Oh, wait. Hank said 1 sec. I don't have any triggers to procs. Procs the word I was looking for. Procs to hit. I'm about to overcap, though, on my Xenoglossies. That feels bad. It's fine. As long as I don't overcap in battle, right? I'm not letting this thing fall off. If we're gonna start, I'm gonna like swift cast flipping thunder and let's go. Ba-na, ba-na-na-na-na. I let it fall off. Why does the music have to be so good? What do I do? Actually, he's got it. Let me extract the materia from here. His... Oh, his back. There goes Prance. Did I get caught by? No, there was a warm glow going. Ow! I'm gonna wait till after this, because lo and behold, watch, I'm gonna get up in the middle of this and I would die to the doom. But I didn't get clipped by that, but whatever. I'm gonna let them eat that. Hey, I got a Thundercloud proc. Ba-dow! Thank goodness that's on the other side. I put a mana ward this time. I take no chances. Try one single manly tear for all the damage I didn't get to do because of weakness. Owie! What's my mage doing? Like, okay, fine. You don't want to cast GCD heals, but you're not even casting any, damage spells. Ugh. 405k with the death. I cry. Gonna give Mark the... I have a feeling that Mark gave me her player comm there too. Ugh, that was so weird. Wonder where I got that from. Yeah, it's already past time. I don't need to get up early, and I got some work thingies I need to do. Even though I'd like to do one more, probably what's going to end up happening. So I'll start at 8 tomorrow, since raid's at 8:30. We'll do one more expert, which should push us over without even trying, because I'll have the expert bonus on top of everything else. And then I'll get the ring, and then we'll start raid at 8:30. And then once we clear P1S, then I'll be able to get my ear ring. Then P2... How many books do I have for P2 already? I only have 2. So I got a little bit more to go. But P2... What do I need? I would need hands, right? Before I go to bed, let's take a look to see what we need. Where am I? Oh, I see one. I didn't mention it today, but I'm gonna say it every single time that I can. That new teleport screen, thank you. It's wonderful. I love it. There were so many times in the past where I'd have to open up my map to see, okay, which is the one that I want to go to? Oh, so good. So good. Oh, I need 6. Except I don't need it for the hands, do I? Do I still have the... Do I still have my Abyss set up on the window? Let's see. Yes, I do. Go me. No, it is tomes for hands. I already got the Asphodelos boots. It's the chest. Oh, so... Oh, but these could go for my right side upgrade, right? Yeah. Okay, 4 of them for the coating. Perfect. So not this week, but next week I can get the coating to upgrade one of my right side pieces. Nice. All right. All right. Because basically the setup for what I need is I obviously need the raid weapon. That's always best in slot, except for like the last patch with Relic. So the raid weapon. I need the augmented head, but I've already bought the head. Ooh. Okay, go away. I might as well get some of the materia here. Yeah, I need this to be upgraded to the tome one, but that's going to be... Because the plan is... Let me just move the screen so I can look at you guys again. Or see you guys to make sure I'm not missing nothing. So the plan is, like I said, buy the ring to replace this limbo ring here. And then we're done with tomes for the week. I'm going to get the earring out of raid tomorrow. Whether I get the drop or the proper earring or using it with the books is irrelevant. Earring's getting bought. If I get the ring too on top of it, perfect. Then I'm basically finished. Then next week I'm getting the bracelet, and then the week after I'm getting hands. Because I'm gonna try and delay that chest piece for as long as possible because I need the chest piece from Raid. Though the damage that would probably come out of the chest piece from tomes would be really high. To help progress. Either way, this week's already set. I can't buy the chest piece even if I wanted to. We're buying ring. Ring? Yeah, ring. Yeah, we're buying ring, then bracelet next week. Then after that, it's supposed to be gloves. And then I'll either wait for a ring drop or 4 weeks later I'll get the books again to get the ring. And then, so after the hands, yeah, let's just do it that way. It's not a big deal. We're making relatively good progress. I'm kind of proud of where we're at. But yeah, so tomorrow we will go back to Raid. We are going to get our re-clears of P1S, which that should be easy. And P2S. And then hopefully we will continue down the roadway to get P3S downed. But we'll see about how that works out. How did I not know that I had all these things spirit bound? Jesus. Oh, I ran out of space. Well, before I go then, let me clear up some space, shall I? I also need to finish leveling up my crafters at some point so I can actually teach them these books. I bought these books thinking I could teach them the crafters, I just couldn't use them until later. But nope, now they're making it so that you have to be level 90 before you can even use them. Please don't mind the mess that is my inventory. Joe has shamed me enough for it. I don't need anybody else to tell me how shamed I am of it. Sell that for me. That sold for more than the map, by the way. That was freaking 17.5k gil. Wonderful. Alrighty. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, for chatting with me as I was doing some mind-numbing grinding. Which, you know, actually, while I didn't get what I wanted in the end, other than the one sword, it ended up being pretty alright. You guys have been awesome. 10 out of 10 with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some raid stuff. See you guys then. Yes, I know I have the mic on.